Here we have the current stock market update for MicroCloud Hologram Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So what we have here is the 5-minute price chart. We're sort of drilling down into these lower time frames for this chart because, as I said previously, things start to really flatten out at low levels. If we look at a long-term time frame for MicroCloud, this is a 5-minute price chart, which means that each trading period here, each candlestick, represents a 5-minute trading period. So what we can see currently is that share prices are now starting to move lower once again after hitting near-term highs, coming in right around $32, 32 point, oh wow, I said dollars, 32.6 cents. I need to make that very clear. These are not dollars, these are cents. So, here we hit prior price highs coming in at 32.6 cents, and then share prices did continue to post a fairly significant trend wave lower after reaching that high. I did see a comment in the comment section yesterday. Somebody was asking me if I believed that this stock could go back to 50 cents. I said no. The main reason I say that is because I don't think that 50 cents would be a level that would be sustainable for the stock at all. Is there some sort of possibility that you could see a bit of a short-term micro jump into that area? I suppose you wouldn't have to go back very far in the price history to see something like that occur. The last time that we saw this level would have been roughly the 23rd of August. So right around there would have been possibly the next Monday. I guess we can probably go to the 24th of August. Maybe we're trading right around 50 cents. So 24th of August. So it's not exactly ancient history that we saw this trading level hold, but I'm not exactly sure why anybody would think that this price level at 50 cents would be sustainable if all of the movement is focused in the downside direction. So the main question that I want to ask with this video today is I'm curious why people chose to buy this stock. And because I'm starting to think that a lot of the enthusiasm has to do with the name of the company. I mean, and I'm curious if I'm right about this. I mean, were people just sort of hearing about this name and thinking, whoa, it's from the future. They do holograms. Is this what these positions were based on? That it sounds kind of futuristic. It sounds like it's from the future. Holograms. It sounds like kind of a cool image or something like that. Because I mean, the reason that I would be feel that would be a strange idea would be I think many companies can create holograms. I mean, couldn't Microsoft make holograms? I mean, couldn't Nvidia make holograms if they wanted to? I mean, I just feel like there are plenty of other companies capable of making a hologram. I just don't feel like that's tremendously advanced technology. Haven't holograms been around for quite a while at this point? I don't even feel like it's very futuristic at this point. So I'm not really understanding why people made the choice to select this stock in the first place. I understand a lot of this had to do with YouTube and the penny stock enthusiasm that pervades, is heavily pervasive on this platform. I just don't. I'm just not understanding why anybody would think that share prices would be able to recover themselves when all of the trend movement is occurring in the wrong direction. I mean, these price movements to the top side are quite small when compared to the price movements that would be seen on the longer term time frames. So if we were to pull out just to a weekly chart, this isn't even a monthly chart here. I mean, we start to see a theme here quite quickly. Share prices were excessively high at one point. We did see price highs amazingly come in at $350. I don't know who was buying up there. But then since then, all that we've seen here is, a series of lower highs that continued to diminish in size and then just completely flatten out at these lower levels. I mean, you can't even look at share prices on the weekly time frame. So should we just for giggles, should we look at the monthly time frame? I mean, it's even worse. So we'll sort of zoom back in here. This would be a 15-minute price chart here. So we have seen some recent moves to the top side. Most recently, we saw share prices post highs of right around 32.6 cents, as I said. And, this is like less than half of where we were seeing prices trade previously at this spike high of 76 cents. So I'm just asking, isn't there aren't we noticing a theme here at this point? Like, you could see a little bit of an upside price movement, but then things quickly crash down and then aren't even able to recover half of that prior high. I mean, isn't that a problem? I just don't understand. There are other stocks that people could be looking at. Let me just give you an example here. What about the Eli Lilly price chart? The stock ticker would be LLY. Look at that price chart. It's one of the most beautiful price charts I've ever seen. It's just a tremendously positive upward slope. The share price declines are not drastic. The stock pays a dividend as well. Like you're getting paid to wait while you hold on to the stock. It's a positive trend, and I don't understand why anybody would buy a downtrend that continues to post lower lows as opposed to a stock that continues to post higher highs. I mean, I just don't see what would be attractive about MicroCloud other than maybe the name itself, and then maybe YouTube enthusiasm that sort of took people off guard or by surprise or something. I'm just not really sure why anybody would buy into this stock. So if anybody can enlighten me, I would be interested in hearing about the market psychology that went into purchasing this stock. Maybe Leroy. I remember Leroy. He was a common commenter who had a lot to say. I would be curious to hear if Leroy would explain why exactly he chose MicroCloud Hologram as opposed to something like, I don't know, Microsoft or something like that. There are plenty of other technology names that seem to be capable of generating this type of technology, and their stock charts don't look as I don't know, horrifying, terrifying as this price chart does. This is a scary price chart. I mean, I'm not a fan of scary movies or anything like that, but I don't really need to see scary movies if there are price charts like this. I could just look at this price chart and be horrified. This is terrifying what I'm seeing here, and I don't know why anybody ever chose to buy this stock. It's just a big mystery, and I would be curious to see if the mystery can be solved. So here's the current stock market update for MicroCloud Hologram Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.